What's up guys, AJ here. Today we got someone super special.
Fluffy Physique.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man.
It's your first interview.
First interview, getting in front of a camera.
Does it feel like the first time you got on stage?
Yeah, similar.
Let's talk, man. How did you get started? Obviously, you said you started in 2012.
2012, 2013, yeah.
Okay, so what made you start bodybuilding?
So, it's funny because like I used to work at Foot Locker.
Okay.
And then my current coach, Cuts, Ariel, his brother used to be one of the supervisors. He used to be my supervisor. And he used to bodybuild. Ariel used to train his brother.
Okay.
And my supervisor, Armand, shout out Armand, you know, I love that guy, man. He got me started with a strong foundation, strong mindset in 2012. And yeah, he was just coming in there just jacked.
Yeah.
You know, and that's how it started, man. It was like, hey, how can I get like you? And then one day I just hired him. He charged me $500, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the best investment ever in my life.
So that $500 started your whole career?
Started my competitive bodybuilding career as an amateur, yes.
Got it, okay. And then 2012, it's 2024 now. What have you learned in these last, 12 years?
12 years. Learned a lot of discipline,
Yeah.
a lot of sacrifice, a lot of passion, and a lot of purpose, bro.
Yeah.
Because bodybuilding isn't like, it's a way of life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not like your 9 to 5, you go there and, you know, for example, take me for example, right? I can't speak on anyone else or how they feel about their 9 to 5,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like a 9 to 5. Like when I go there, I'm just there, and then after I'm clocking out, I don't think about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, bodybuilding's not like that. Like, to be a bodybuilder, in my opinion, you know, you have to live that lifestyle. You have to live that discipline. You have to
24/7.
24/7, bro.
Yeah.
Off season, on season.
Yeah.
You know, it just is what it is, and that's how you become successful in the sport.
Yeah.
And make gains.
I got you. Talk to me about like all the hard times, like the nitty gritty about bodybuilding, because a lot of people see the physique, right?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, that's amazing, but they don't see what's behind, you know,
Yeah.
like all the hard work. Like,
Yeah.
how many times have you cried during this whole?
Many times.
Okay.
I would be lying to the people, lying to you if I sat here and said I didn't cry.
Okay.
Because it takes a lot on the body, on the mind, you know, just sacrificing. You know, it's very rewarding. You
Yeah.
know, the pros overweigh the cons by 1,000 times.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
it is a sacrifice, you know, like I sat there, I've missed out on holidays, I've missed out on family time, I've missed out on occasions, and that I'll never get back. Just to, you know, an opportunity to hop
Yeah.
on stage and make a name for myself.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. And how did you, I mean, you talked about how you had a breakup, you had, you know, an AA?
Yeah, it was like, I was an alcoholic.
Alcoholic.
Yeah,
So you were an alcoholic. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, I was an alcoholic. Yeah.
Talk to me about that.
So, during my time as an alcoholic, I was just working in my career. I used to be a former correctional officer for the state.
But how long ago was this?
This was maybe 3 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 3 years
Not
ago.
too long ago. Then.
Yeah, it's not too long ago.
Okay.
So, during that time, I turned to alcohol, you know, like just being around negative shit
Okay.
and just being unhappy where I was in life. Because I didn't want to do that. Deep down inside, when I started academy, I started drinking
Yeah.
because I had to drop out of San Jose. So I was prepping for San Jose
Gotcha.
with Ariel, and I had to say goodbye, hey, Ariel. I just got a career job, and yeah.
What'd he say?
Say goodbye. He was like, all right, bro, like,
Do what you gotta do.
yeah, do what you gotta do. I sent him the proof, and I'm like, here, dude, I just got hired for the state. You know, it's what I thought I wanted. And he was like, all right, well, good luck.
Yeah.
And I told him, hey, I'll hit you after. And then during that time, he was like, that's when my dream got worse. Because deep down inside, I wanted to bodybuild.
Yeah. So you're lying to yourself in a sense.
Absolutely, yeah.
And I feel like that's a lot of people do that.
I thought I wanted a career in law enforcement,
Yeah.
but I didn't. I wanted to bodybuild.
You think because you thought that was the right thing to do at the time?
It's always felt in my, like, ever since I started competing,
Yeah.
it's always like been ingrained in me.
Okay.
Like, I want to do this. And of course, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
The correctional officer.
Oh, correctional officer?
Yeah. Is that what you thought that was the
Yeah.
right thing to do at the
Yeah,
time?
so like I got a degree in criminal justice, graduated from Cal State East Bay, and yeah, I was applying to different departments, and I got in with the state of California, so I took the opportunity, but I had to drop out of prep.
And that was like the hardest thing for you.
And it was hard because, I mean, that's my passion, and I love bodybuilding.
I got you.
Yeah, and I'm with my coach, like this is like
Absolutely.
Growing up in 2012, like I always looked up to these guys. I was training with his brother. He was like, damn, like team cuts is so cool. Like my coach is team cuts.
Yeah.
But I'm under Armand. But I always considered myself under team cuts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So how did you overcome this alcoholism and?
So I ended up getting a DUI.
Okay.
You know, hit rock bottom. It was either go to AA or bodybuilding, because I knew bodybuilding was going to keep me on the straight narrow path. It keeps me from drinking. It keeps me from doing stupid shit, and it keeps me just focused.
Keeps you in line.
It keeps me in line.
Yeah.
And then other things fall into place too. You know, like getting a degree or like working on myself outside of bodybuilding, because I have a life outside of bodybuilding.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that lifestyle is conducive to success in every aspect.
Absolutely.
You know.
Absolutely. So you talk about having a life outside bodybuilding. I feel like a lot of people think bodybuilding is just everything for bodybuilders, when really, you know, people have family, people have like, you know, all these things. And
and I always ask myself, like, damn, if I would have never stopped, like, how much better would I be now?
Yeah, but I mean, you can't do that what if type of thing, right?
Yeah.
That kills you.
It does. It does.
Kills you.
Yeah, but you know what? Like, you live and you learn.
Yeah.
It's an experience. I'm taking it with me, and I'm making the best of it.
Absolutely.
For sure.
What is your end goal?
My end goal with bodybuilding?
What do you want to do for the rest of your life? Like, ideally, if you got paid and you could do it every single day, obviously the answer is simple, it's bodybuilding. But as of right now, what is your end goal of, like, okay, next year, the year after that, where do you see yourself?
So honestly, like, Bobby has inspired me a lot with his gym. And I'm thinking to myself, like, you have all these Olympians opening gyms.
Yeah.
Like, maybe one day I can open my own gym.
There you go.
And just be an entrepreneur and really set the standard for
Can you create a studio like this so we can film?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We'll have our own podcast at that
Okay,
point.
cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
For sure.
So you want to create gyms all over the world?
I want to create a gym. You know, like, yeah, ideally, you would want to expand your business. But for now, I want to focus on just one gym.
Okay.
You know, in the Bay Area. You know, that specifically focuses on bodybuilding.
And before the gym, are you starting your online coaching or?
Yeah, that too.
Okay. So if people want to work with you, they can inquire now or not yet?
So right now I'm currently building a platform. I don't want to go on Instagram.
You're not taking anyone yet?
Yes, I'm not taking anyone yet.
Okay.
And when I do, it's going to be like a very select few.
So they got to interview with you and all that stuff?
They just have to meet a certain standard. I mean, that's just...
Well, they got to be like...
I prep a certain way.
Absolutely.
You know, I prep...
You don't want to waste your time.
I don't. I want hitters, man.
Yeah.
I want winners.
You want people that
champions.
want to win.
Yeah, I want that soldier mentality, man.
Exactly.
You know, like, because it teaches you something. It's just not bodybuilding. And like you said something very important today. You know, the physique is just the tip of the iceberg, bro. There's so much behind it, so much power, so much control, so much discipline, bro.
Yeah.
It's just, I could go all day with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So bodybuilding literally sets you up for life.
But yes, it will. Because you can do so much. Now with social media, with personal training, you know, Bobby opened up his own gym, and this is like...
It showed you what opportunity out there.
Yes, bro, it did. Yeah. Especially like during COVID. You know, COVID hit, all the gyms were closed.
Yeah.
So it really taught me how to appreciate gyms more.
Exactly.
And this one is just...
And when it opened up, you're like, God damn.
This one is like, yeah, second to none with the Arsenal equipment, with the 150 dumbbells, everything's
nothing like
calibrated.
it.
Like, I always tell Bobby all the time, like, man, I'm very blessed to be here and be part of this, because the equipment is second to none, bro.
Absolutely.
I've gotten so much better since I started training here. Yeah, and I live in Richmond. I don't live around here.
How far is that?
It's about
from here?
It's about like it's 26 miles. But you know, with the Bay Area traffic, like, you're sitting your ass in traffic for like 45 minutes to an hour. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And days like this, when it's raining, it's even more.
Yeah, I'm driving from the East Bay, so it's about 45 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's so you know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah,
about, bro.
yeah.
But it's like completely worth it. You know, like, I'd rather spend the extra 45 minutes driving here, get an amazing workout, meeting amazing people, interviewing amazing people, rather than spend 5 minutes down my house to go to a 24 and get a shitty workout.
Exactly, and you have to wait on equipment. Here I'm like supersetting, and like no one says me, like no one's using the machine, no one...
You take your shirt off and you...
Sometimes, well, when they ask me to, I'm kind of shy. Like, I'm a very shy person, very introverted.
Okay.
And I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to get in
We're
front.
working on it right now.
Absolutely, man. Yeah. I kind of like it.
Honestly, it doesn't even feel like you're an introvert. Like you handling this real nice.
But you know, I'm very passionate about the subject. I can talk all day, yeah. So especially with my coach, so and the team I represent.
Yeah.
You know, they set the standard, bro. Like it's just.
And honestly, you're setting the standards for a lot of people, undercuts, that are afraid to talk in front of a camera too.
Yeah.
Right? Because you're showing them that it's possible.
It is.
Right?
Yeah.
So for you to get on here, it's going to help a lot of people, not just in working on their physique, but more so public speaking, getting out there,
Exactly.
talking about themselves, sharing their story.
Yeah.
Right?
Because even though like I shared some stuff right now that people might find like surprising, but it's never too late to, you know, look at a problem and grow from it.
Yeah.
You know, if you fall 10 times, you get up 11.
Absolutely.
You know, so
Absolutely.
it's a powerful thing. Perception's everything, bro.
So, just to bring it all in, what would you advise someone just starting out with bodybuilding? They want to better themselves. What advice would you give them today?
So, to find your purpose, my purpose was to better myself, to cure my addiction, to strengthen my discipline. So find your purpose. Whether your purpose is to get hot chicks, and that's not gonna happen. You're gonna get dudes. Just throwing that out there, guys. It's not gonna. But find your purpose, and once you find that purpose, it better be sustainable. You know, keep that fire lit.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna happen natural. You know,
Absolutely.
before being an IFBB Pro, like I consider myself just a bodybuilder. You know, like cuts bodybuilder. That's what I consider myself. But yeah, find that purpose and keep that fire lit, and it's gonna happen.
Yeah. And not doing it for other people.
For yourself.
Exactly.
For yourself.
So I feel like a lot of people do it just for other people.
They do it for clout.
Yeah.
I mean, and if that's your purpose, so be it. But is it sustainable? Maybe not. But only time will tell.
Exactly.
Because bodybuilding is a hard sport. It's day and night.
Absolutely.
Night and day in after day out,
Yeah.
week after week, month after month, year
Yeah.
after year, bro. That's just
That's it.
you know,
That's it.
all this, you know, like my transformation from when I started this, it's crazy. It's hard work, gradually over time. There's no secret. There's no
It's literally just hard work in anything you do in life.
yeah consistency.
That's it.
Yeah, certain characteristics that require success. And bodybuilding has taught me a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.